Welcome to the September-October Safety Sentinel newsletter. Hello, my name is Hiro Horlings, and I'm excited to announce that I'm the newly elected president of Call to Adventure at the California Fire Museum. I want to give you a brief update of what we've been doing and what we'll be doing in the future. We are currently working on our exclusive negotiating agreement with the City of Irvine, with our first report due to the City Council on November 1st. We're also actively updating and working on our strategic plan. I'm also excited to announce our new Vice President, Joseph Cervantes, who you will be hearing from later on. We continue to do outreach in the community with sponsors and donors attending many events in the community. October is Fire Prevention Month, and I want to talk to you briefly about smoke alarms. As a 15-year-old Explorer Scout, I went on a house fire in the city of Mission Viejo on Fresno Street. I vividly remember it because in that fire, a young mother and her 2 children died. Very much a memory for me. I encourage you to check your smoke alarms, to test them monthly to make sure they work. Smoke alarms save lives. One of the most important things we can do is test them and have a plan. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Joseph Cervantes. I am the new incoming Vice President of the Call to Adventure at the California Fire Museum, and I'm so excited to both meet you in person as well as here virtually on the Safety Sentinel. A little bit about myself. I carry about 30 years of experience in the alarm industry. I started as an 18-year-old installing car stereos in my vehicles, and lo and behold, the next thing I know, I was installing commercial fire alarm systems in new construction sites. And that career path has led me to interact with many of you, both on the performance side as well as on the fire side, when it comes to building new structures. I am also the Vice President of the California Automatic Fire Alarm Association, which is a consortium of installation companies and fire protection officers across the state of California, as well as a lot of work that we do with the Office of the State Fire Marshal on construction and codes and development, as well as ensuring that newer technologies that are brought to the market are in place as soon as they can be to keep all of us safe where we live and work. So my primary message to you today is to welcome you to the Advisory Council. If you are a part of the Advisory Council, we are looking for you to bring your skill sets and all of the momentum into the energy of the project that we're trying to build. We have some really strict timelines and very specific milestones that we have to hit soon. So you'll be seeing more correspondences coming from myself as well as the board of directors to keep you in tune with what's happening and to also get you engaged on some of the working groups that we have or upcoming events that we'll be putting on. It's been my pleasure to meet you both in person as well as to finally meet you here, and I look forward to having interactions with you in the future. Now, before you go, I wanted to advise you, just in case you didn't remember, October is Fire Safety Month, and the main topic of fire safety this month with NFPA is on smoke alarms. So hold on for a quick message from Laura Blow.
Hello, Laura.
Hello, Angela.
So, what is October again? Why is it what's the special?
It's Fire Prevention Month.
Oh my gosh, it's Fire Prevention Month. Okay, wonderful. So can you tell me what the message is for Fire Prevention Month this year?
So every year, NFPA chooses a theme, and so this year, it's frequently around smoke alarms, and this year is smoke alarms, make them work for you.
Okay, I think you shared that recently you had an incident at your own home. Would you mind sharing that?
Sure. For some reason, when they do go off, when you do get a false alarm with a smoke alarm, it always seems to be at 3 o'clock in the morning. So it was 3 o'clock in the morning. In our master bedroom, we have a huge vaulted ceiling, and the smoke alarm is exactly placed where it's supposed to be at the highest point in the room. And it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and the darn thing goes off. And we had, about 10 years ago, purchased all 10-year sealed batteries, so we didn't have to check the battery all the time. And it's good for 10 years. It's sealed in there. But I didn't realize that when they die and the 10-year mark comes, then you get a beep, beep, beep.
At 3 o'clock in the morning.
And it's telling you that this smoke alarm is no longer effective, and it's time to change the whole device. So you want to check to see what kind of single station alarm you do have, and if it's battery only, if it's hardwired in and separate, and if it is, then you want to take it down and look at the date on the back, and it will tell you the manufacturer date. And if it's 10 years old or older, get rid of it and replace it and get one of the ones with the sealed 10-year battery. In the mid-2000s, we passed a new law about carbon monoxide detectors. And a lot of people say, where do I put my carbon monoxide detector? Does that go the same place? Do I have to have both? The answer is yes, you have to have both. And you want to put your smoke alarms, your carbon monoxide alarms, in the same place as your smoke alarm, but you don't have to have one in every bedroom. So you want to have one in the hallway outside the bedroom and on every level, and if you have a basement, in the basement. And you want to make sure, the only difference is smoke rises.
Yes.
CO, or carbon monoxide, mixes
Oh, it
with
mixes,
the air.
okay.
It doesn't sink, it just kind of mixes uniformly. So you really want to have it at about eye level.
Interesting.
In the
Oh,
room. So
mine are-
say my smoke alarm is up there for the bedrooms, my CO alarm in the hallway outside the bedrooms would be right about here.
Well, I think you've answered all of my questions, and I'm sure educated many people, and thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
All right.